Good afternoon and welcome, SAIT Trojans fans, rugby fans, wherever you're tuning in from. My name is Anand, your play-by-play voice. I'll be bringing you the coverage between the SAIT Trojans and the UBC Okanagan. Here shortly, kickoff is about in 5 minutes time. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. You're watching rugby between the SAIT Trojans and UBC Okanagan.
You see how lazy I was? I'm like, oh,
Well, you
it's
looked
down
and
there.
then you to your side, like, is she gonna go?
No, I was just going, do I really want to go all down there? No, I don't need them that bad.
I got nothing. I got what?
Good afternoon and welcome back, Say Trojans fans and rugby fans. My name is Anand, your play-by-play voice, bringing you the action between the Say Trojans and the UBC Okanagan. It looks like it will be Say Trojans starting with the ball at center field. As we have our first scrum of the game from the UBC Okanagan. They were tackled and they have possession of the ball as they try to move towards the right from our far side of our broadcast booth. Now it's on the far right side as another scrum will ensue. They'll get stopped. Number 12 is the one that's been tackled down. As it now reaches the far side again. Trying to drive it forward is the UBC Okanagan. That got stop shot, so now they'll move left where they have some free space to work with. They'll make the run. Number 11 is in for the run but gets tackled down and they will reset. Number 9 will start proceedings on the far right as they navigate a lane trying to get it through but get stopped and tackled. We're in the first few early minutes of this rugby game. We have a whistle on the play as it will be a turnover to the Say Trojans. A few of the starting players for the for the UBCO, University of British Columbia Okanagan team include Willis Reimer, Jackson Shaw, James Huang, JT Bracker, Nico Tritopolitis, Josh Fudal, Ben Thompson, Gordon Mitchell, Daniel Ross, Avery Dam. And now as there is a scrum at near the 10-meter line, it will be a turnover for the UBC Okanagan as Ford drives it forward for won by JT. And whistles on that play, so Say Trojans will get possession. They'll hit with a kick and that will go out of bounds into the stands.
Tommy, the over-under 4 today.
It will be a throw for the Say Trojans from the sidelines. Still waiting for the arrival of the ball from the sides. Thrown in by one of the fans. Say Trojans on the far side waiting to retrieve the throw in. As Say Trojans indeed will collect it. They'll move it to the far left side now. Turnover possession for UBC as they'll maintain possession and they'll go on the far side. They have a lot of space to work with but gets tackled down. Now over to the left, trying to get through. Do they have enough to convert? Not just yet. They're nearly close, the UBC Okanagan. Trying to get it to the near side. Tackle down again. Struggling to enter their try zone area. Another scrum ensues. And whistles on that play as we get past almost the 6-minute mark of this rugby game. Thanks for spending the time with us. As it's taken down once again. UBC has number 11, really open, Avery. The goal will be to get it to Avery as soon as possible, or even to Ben Thompson. As it's driven forward, block. Now they have free space over to Ben Thompson. Ben Thompson rushes it, holds it to the ground, and it will be a try as they score! So the UBC Okanagan opened the scoring on a try, and they'll add 5 points to that thanks to believe Ben Thompson wearing number 7 for the team. As they'll now take a water break as this time looks like Avery will try to take a conversion kick to add 2 more points. No, it's not Avery, actually it's Thomas who will try to take the kick to convert to another 2 points, but they have opened the scoring with 5 points so far. Gets a kick that doesn't widen, so no 2 points, just a 5 points to begin the game as they lead 5-0 so far. You're watching SAIT Trojans Rugby and UBC here. Thanks for spending the time with us.
17 hours fasting, right?
Trojans will restart again at center field. Taken down is number 13 of UBC. That was Dennis Banks. They'll push it forward to the right now. As another scrum ensues, trying to get it free. They'll do it to the left, a kick from it, and it will come out of bounds all the way. And it will be a throw in for the SAIT Trojans from the sidelines. Number 2 will take the throw in. Gets a fumble. Now will hold possession as he was taken down as well. SAIT Trojans will move it to the left as they push forward to get into their try zone. Racing attempt for it. They'll move it to the far left side now. There are a couple open players as they have game move swiftly. But fumble that possession, so SAIT Trojans will try again, now coming towards the right as they get a free lane through. Looks like a quick turnover possession for the UBC. And whistles on that play, so we'll restart. About 10 minutes done from kickoff time. And it will be a throw in from the sidelines for SAIT, I believe. Looks like it's UBC who is going to get the throw in, pardon me. UBC on the far end, waiting for a correct lane, gets the pass through, They'll move it to the left to get another try. As they'll reset in front of a huge huddle. Say Trojans will try to maintain position. On the other hand, UBC as well. As it will be sent down the middle now. They'll retry that, and say Trojans will get possession. As they'll kick that into UBC's territory. Fumbled by the Say Trojans, and will they have enough to try it? No, they lost the ball before entering the try zone. So it will be Say Trojans throw in. They're close to the try zone now. You're watching Say Trojans and UBC Rugby on YouTube. Thanks for spending the time with us. As Say Trojans try to maintain position, they'll be tackled down and will retry again. It's a bit windy here, overcast as well, little cloudy too. We have been having summer-like temperatures all month long. And it's passed over to the right, quickly fumbled as they get space through, taken down. Say Trojans will aim to move it again. They have 14 on the near right side of our broadcast booth to go travel it to. As they try to enter, just shy of the try zone area. In one more move, they'll be as they fumble the ball. The pace to this game is fast. This looks like a play will be set. There will be another huddle in search for the ball. Say Trojans this close to having a try to potentially tie the game and get 2 more points ahead of the UBC team. Looks like they'll reset that huddle. On the near side for Say Trojans is number 14, 13 and 12. The rest of the forwards are in the huddle who will have to redo it. As it's pushed towards the try zone. Are they successful enough? And they are! And they will score their first try of the game, the Sept Trojans, and add 5 points. Not sure who exactly, as there was a lot of traffic in that zone. And now an opportunity to convert is the Sept Trojans. UBC were not able to convert in their first try attempt. Say Trojans, and they will do it, and add 2 points to their tally, make it 7-5 for the Say Trojans, as we are in the first frame of this rugby game, about approaching the 15th minute mark since the kickoff began. As it's kicked to Sept Trojans, they'll catch it, maintain possession, and they'll try rushing forward. First tackle done. Onto the second pass now, and taken down again. It will be a Sept Trojans possession again. Aiming to kick it after penalty. It will be kicked in by a UBC Okanagan player. The score is 7-5 if you're just tuning into our broadcast. As the Sept Trojans attempt to send it. We'll send it up high. And another huddle. Well, they will try to get possession from it. The top 15's up in. As they push it forward, still it's in the midst of traffic. Sept Trojans will start passing it to the right. Lost the ball though. UBC Okanagan looking for a race, but there was no teammates to find through. It will be Sept Trojans ball once again. As they will be able to kick it, and it's sent through. It will go all the way out of bounds. It looks like they'll say it's a Sept Trojans throw in once again. Number 2 for the Sept Trojans getting ready to throw it in to get it to one of his teammates. It's sent all the way up high. They'll start moving it to the left, looking for a free zone. As driving it forward is the Sept Trojans looking to advance their lead. Sept Trojans in their red and black trims and white shorts. On the other hand, UBC on their blue trim and white and blue shorts. As looks like Sept Trojans will opt to kick it on that play. Taking a kick and scores! So I believe that's 2 more points to the scorecard for Sept Trojans, as they will lead it 9-5 early in the first 20 minutes or so of this rugby game. Things will reset for UBC Okanagan. As it's flipped up high, looks like UBC will catch it back, and they will do it as they move it towards the left and get stopped short. Another huddle right at center line. We'll call it the halfway line, which is in between of both the 10-meter lines. Say Trojans will roll it underneath as they'll push forward, and somebody trying to get possession of it. Say Trojans will get possession as they're driving it forward. They'll keep pushing forward as they get stop shot and tackled. Now they will move towards the left as another tackle has been made by the UBC Okanagan, as they'll sprawl all the way towards the left, and whistles on that play. It will be a UBC ball. UBC will look like kick it. Will it go out of bounds? It does go out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in attempt. Looks like for UBC. UBC successfully able to catch the ball. They'll send it over to the left, where they'll make that one pass, and that would be about it as they get tackled down. Still driving it forward, gets stopped short. Looking to get it free again as they move it towards the right this time. Now back to the left as they try to navigate an open lane, but taken down again. There are few players open at the time being as they will advance the pass. Quick turnover, fumbled by the UBC, so it will be St. Trojans' possession. As they move it all the way to the left, they'll fumble it as well. And nobody has a clear possession of the ball just yet. St. Trojans though now working with it. Gets tackled down. Pushing it over to the right. Gets taken down again. And whistles on that play as it will be UBC ball this time. UBC coming from the Okanagan campus in BC. On the other hand, St. Trojans here from Calgary. The wind is picking up as we approach the 25th mark, approximate minute of the game. Once again, thank you for tuning on YouTube as the St. Trojans take on the UBC. UBC waiting for the throw-in as that possession gets fumbled, and UBC will have it though. Gets quickly turned over as they try to move it towards the left. It's kept at the far side of our broadcast booth, still now near side. Over to the right, and find reinforcements to pass it back behind. So we'll get tackled down as things will reset. Now they're going over to the left. Taken down and back to the St. Trojans as they look to handle possession of the ball. Back and forth as the ball has not been held steady for the next little while. Tonight's sideline, or this afternoon's sideline officials wearing the pink on both the ends and the bright fluorescent green at center, taking over the commanding duties. Another huddle for St. Trojans and the UBC Okanagan, as we believe the score right now is 9-5 in favor for the St. Trojans. It's fought along, rolls the ball underneath, gets pushed forward. Still with Sept Trojans possession though, everybody is secluded in that far side. Over to the near side now, moving it to the right. They have a lot of open space to work with, but that pass couldn't be completed as cleanly as they thought. Number 24, Tristan Cosby, is the one who's guarding the BC territory. As it will be a throw in for the Sept Trojans as the ball ends out of bounds. Huge cheer from the Sept Trojans crowd as they still lead by 9-5 in their offensive zone now. Jackson Shaw, sorry, that's number 2 on the Sept Trojans. I don't have the Sept Trojans roster, unfortunately. I just have the UBC at the moment. As it's thrown in, Sept Trojans holds possession for the time being. As it's driven forward, trying to enter their try zone now. Over to the left side, now far left again. And tackle down, no gap to enter. They'll bring it out, now this time we'll go to the right. Take it down again. As they'll try to kick it. And I believe that went out of bounds before anybody was able to get to it. So it will be a Sept Trojans ball again. Looks like they'll kick it in again. Another successful kick, and it looks like they'll add at least 2 more points to the tally. So make it 11-5 for the Sept Trojans. A good gap, 6 points so far. Sept head coach Ty, assistant coach Cody, and kudos to Ethan as well, who I chatted briefly while coming into the field. And kudos to our broadcast team as well, handling all the duties tonight, or this afternoon I should say. Moved it towards the right. Driving it forward is the UBC, as they're on the far right, attempting to enter their try zone, and they'll get stop shot as they were tackled. Ball has not sprawled out yet, now it does. Still kept out by the Sept Trojans. From the UBC sustaining pressure. It's kicked over to the far left. Number 15 is there for the UBC Okanagan as he tries to enter the try zone. And looks like the UBC Okanagan have scored a try now. That was Michael Williams wearing number 15. So this UBC Okanagan will add 5 more points. And it will be (10-11) as they look for 2 more points in the search from a conversion kick. It will be Tristan Cosby who will take the kick. Looks like that conversion kick was not successful. So the score will stay at 10 in favor, 10 for the UBC, 11 for the SAIT Trojans. As the ball will come out to the halfway line. SAIT Trojans in possession of it. They'll kick it up high. It will go out of bounds on the sideline. It will be UBC throw in. As we now approach the 30th minute mark. Gone by so fast. Score 11 in favor of the SAIT Trojans, 10 for the UBC Okanagan, who have closed their gap of a try. Now the UBC Okanagan in for a race, almost got free, but SAIT Trojans defenders were right in place as they will now run beside the sideline. That is Will Reimer. Sorry, pardon me, that's number 50, Michael Williams instead. SAIT Trojans throw in. Number 2 will take that. The ball will go back to UBC for, I believe, an illegal throw in. So Will Reimer will take that throw now. Throws it in. Now moving over to the far right. Taken down on that play. Still is kept down as the UBC Okanagan now gets free. One move made towards the right. As they'll send that kick in. Looks like SAIT Trojans might get an easy catch out of it. They will do it. And they stopped right where that scrum was happening. As we approach the 32nd minute mark of what has been a fun-paced game already. Fun, fast-paced and high-scoring 10-11. 10 for the UBC, 11 for the SAIT Trojans. UBC on the far sidelines to throw it in. UBC keeps possession. Driving it forward. They had some free space to do so. And we'll try to get the ball to the left for free. Now it's SAIT Trojans that got turned over possession. They're trying to move it all the way right. There is limited defense coverage for the UBC. Just number 24, Tristan Cosby, and number 10, Thomas, guarding as far back as possible. SAIT Trojans will kick it. It will go out of bounds on the sidelines. And it will be a SAIT Trojans throw in this time. We were told 2 40 minutes halves. In that case, 6 more minutes till the first half. it's all the way thrown. UBC maintains possession as it's driven forward. Trying to get it free, they will do so as couple players tackle and collide.
Doesn't need the way.
And there will be another huddle where the player will send the ball through underneath. Looks like it will be UBC who will send the ball through. As we slowly tick past the 37th minute mark. You're watching the SAIT Trojans and the UBC Okanagan here on YouTube. Thanks for spending the Sunday afternoon with us. As UBC rolls the ball underneath, trying to get it free. UBC will do get it free. They'll move it towards the left. They'll race forward, taken down. First tackle of that spring fast-paced play. Over to Trista Cotsby. Now it will drive it forward all the way. Number 15 is free. Will get past through and they'll convert. And they will try that. And that will add 16. 16 to 10 the score. And they look for a kick to convert as we approach the late stages of this first half. Tristan Cotsby. As it's taken and won't be enough for a conversion either. So 16 to 10 the score for the UBC Okanagan. As we have about 1 minute to my approximation left in the first half. At half line now, takes a kick. It fumbles out into the sidelines. As it will be a UBC throw in. Number 1 trying to get it through the throw and Wells Reimer. Takes the throw, bounces it back to Wells Reimer. As Wells Reimer is now forced to the ground, trying to get it free, they'll start moving towards the right. UBC Okanagan taken down on the secondary tackle. Now moved it over to the right, another tackle and fuse. Nobody has gotten fully to the ground yet. Everybody is still upright with a force. Now taken down, now moves over to the right. And that's stopped and taken down. UBC continuing to move to the right. As there is cheer from the Okanagan faithful. Now it's all the way on the far side as they're trying to gain some speed. And it goes out of bounds. And I believe that will do it for our halftime as the Okanagan lead by a score of 16-10. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching SAIT Trojans and Okanagan here on YouTube. Alright, welcome back, Sept Trojans fans. You're watching Sept Trojans and UBC Rugby here on YouTube. Thanks for spending this Sunday afternoon with us. I believe the score at the time being is 15-13. In favor for the UBC.
I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
As it's well Schreimer. As they'll start passing it towards the left, UBC with the possession. As they'll drive it forward all the way to the forward, but get tackled down before that speed run. Taken down again. Another set of fresh tackle. Now it comes over to the near side. Over to the right. And a tackle has been made. Waiting for that huddle now to get the ball rolling in through. A Sept Trojans player will roll it underneath. They'll push forward in unison. Still waiting for it. Nobody has gotten a free. UBC, I believe, finally did, but it's back down. Tackled by Sept Trojans. Now they'll turn it over. Going over to the far right side. Now down over to the left. Taken down. Still trying to get it, push it to the left. Nobody's on the ground. Fully completed the tackle. It's still a scrum and through. Now it's over to the right. As it's kicked, lofted up a bit high. Sept Trojans trying to get the position through with a single-handed chance. Now near side over to Will Schreimer. Reimer sends it to his left before he was tackled down. That's number 17. Now over to the left. Number 17 was shaken up a bit as it races all the way back behind. And has been successfully converted. It doesn't look like, as UBC will try to re-enter their try zone. Driving it forward, gets tackled. Looking for reinforcements to arrive. As is pushed up deep. And whistles on that play. Strong ones though. You're once again watching Sept Trojans. And UBC Okanagan Rugby here on YouTube. Thanks for spending the Sunday afternoon with us. As we slowly approach the 52nd minute mark of this game. Still a lot of rugby to be played, but narrowly lead is the UBC Okanagan by a score of 15-13. Looks like one of the players got injured and is being attended to the sidelines by trainers. Still kept out for the UBC Okanagan as they're trying to push force. Looking over to the right. Couldn't get a pass through the far right where number 14, Owen Wright, is waiting. Taken down was the Sept Trojans player. Now it's Sept Trojans possession as they try to drive it forward into their zone, but it's held short. Over to the left as they will kick it all the way through. It will come near the sidelines. So it will be UBC Okanagan ball. Wells Reimer taking the throw in. Gordon Mitchell giving him some words of advice. Gets the throw successfully in. UBC Okanagan. Over to the left this time. UBC still with the possession as everybody topples down. Now sprawls over to the right. There is a lot of open space in front. Driving it forward is the UBC Okanagan as Ben Thompson had a lot of chances as they will drive it forward and score a try. And the UBC Okanagan add 5 more to the tally. 2013. And that's number 24, Tristan Cotsby, who has been magnificent so far in the game. Scores a conversion, or I should say a try, with an overhand left side pass from Owen Wright to Tristan Cotsby. Now it's a conversion kick for the Trojan, for the UBC Okanagan. And that's a successful kick, what many would call it. And adding 2 more, which will be 22-13 the score. Ball is back near the halfway line. As number 10 tries to take a kick. Right over to the far sidelines. And it's kicked on the other direction. Sept Trojans will have to regroup on the play. Have open space to run. Has not been officially tackled yet. Now Sept Trojans over to the left and drive it forward. Taken down. It will be a Sept Trojans ball as they run forward. Sept Trojans, number 10 with it, with the race. Lot of cheers coming from the Sept Trojans faithful. Over to the right. Trying to get it free this time. Will do it towards the right. And almost intercepted by UBC Okanagan. But looks like it will be a Trojans ball though. Looks like they will opt to kick it. It's the SAIT Trojans. Looks like that might be a penalty goal kick, so we'll see if they can add 3 more to the tally. As we approach the 2 o'clock mark of Calgary time. Number 10 will kick proceedings, and it's kicked all the way, but it will go out of bounds. A far wide kick. It was way too high as well. It will be UBC Okanagan's ball now. Over to the far sidelines, as it was tried to be gobbled up by a SAIT Trojans player. Looks like it may have gone out of bounds. There will be a huddle, not a throw in, and looks like a SAIT Trojan will roll it underneath through the scrub. No, it's a UBC player that rolls it underneath as they push forward all the way. It's in favor of SAIT Trojans offensive zone. Nobody has gotten a free throw. Now SAIT Trojans has it as they move it all the way far extreme left. Couple passes over to the left, and that they will get stop shot, so it will be the referee explaining to the Trojans players about that play. Still being sorted out as we get the final verdict who is gonna get the ball. Looks like Trojans are huddling. And the UBC Okanagan will huddle too. They'll get it back to the scrub. No scrum. Looks like it will be a kick ball for the SAIT Trojans. A penalty kick, as it's sent to UBC Okanagan, was about to call them the Lions. UBC Okanagan instead taken down as the UBC tried to drive it forward. Stop shot, looking to get a turnover of the possession, but can't do so cleanly just yet, or freely I should say as well. As we slowly approach the 2:01 minute mark, but 60 minutes have gone by. About an hour has gone by since the kickoff. Looks like we have another penalty that was assessed. The referee is making some notes in his book. But this time it will be just a scrum, not a kick. As the Trojans will, I believe, have the ball to roll it in through the scrub. Rolled it through underneath. Still there is jam for it as St. Trojans get free on the far right hand side. Quickly turned over to the UBC Okanagan. And it's still kept on the far side as it kicked high. St. Trojan is in race for it. So it will be UBC ball again. So it was kicked to a no man's land. Score is 22-13 from what we have from our calculations. As we approach the 53rd or the 63rd minute mark of this game. Kickoff was right around 1 o'clock. The winds have been picking up slightly as we have gone through this match as well. It will be a throw in for this UBC on the as it's thrown in. UBC will maintain possession. It will be moved towards the right. Punted it, or you could say lofted it as well. It will reach no man's land as it goes out of bounds as well. And it will be St. Trojans ball. There will be a huddle near the half line and in between the 10-meter line. It's in the Trojans defensive territory zone as we hear chants from the fans saying go red. As the wind strengthens, rolled it underneath, gets a free. Say Trojans, they'll move it to the left side, trying to get past through. Gets mildly tackled, now fully tackled onto the ground. Now moving it to the right, gets stopped again. Now over to the far right. Say Trojans this time, trying to get it through across. Now this time moving to the left. Gets a kick, but looks like UBC might have been able to grab that. They will do grab it. It will come to back to say Trojans defensive zone. And say Trojans possession. Who will decide to just lob it. It's sent up all the way high, out of bounds, into near the fence and into the tent area of out of bounds. Number 2 will take the throw in for Sept. And looks like Wells Reimer is in some distress, so there will be a substitution for the UBC lines. And St. Trojans will make substitution as well. That's number 2 for the St. Trojans. Get ready to throw it in. up high. It looks like a scrum will ensue right near the try zone. And looks like no, they'll get a new fresh throw in for the SAIT Trojans. No, it will be the UBC Okanagan who gets the throw this time. Throwed up high. Fumbled by the UBC Okanagan. SAIT Trojans look to maintain possession, but that play whistled as well. Now a scrum that's rolls in between for the SAIT Trojans. They will circle around, make a 360 move. Now as the SAIT Trojans enter their try zone area, but not fully in just yet. They have opportunity to do so, driving it forward. Still have chances as they're really close to the try zone. They'll try to get it free. They will do so, moving it to the right. Fumble by that, as now they have some ground to work with. Now it comes over to the left. SAIT Trojans this close to making an impact. Driving it forward, stop short. At least a couple chances away now. And as it's whistled on the play, ball got stuck in between. Looks like we have a yellow card infraction on the UBC Okanagan, as I believe that's going to be number 4, JT Bracker, who's going to be going back to the benches. Another tight huddle scrum coming up. This is pushed in tape, rolled underneath. Trying to get it free. It's still within the huddle. Nobody has broken loose yet. Still finding the ball. And whistles on the play. Looks like we have another penalty. Or is that a try? That is possibly a try too. As we say, Trojans add 5 more to their tally, so 22-18 is the score. It was difficult to see from a lot of traffic in front of that area, but looks like they'll try it. So 22-18 is the score. 22 favoring the UBC though, and looking for the kick is number 10 for SAIT Trojans, as they have closed the gap now. And that kick was not successful, so 22-18 will be the score. About 10 more minutes is the approximation for game time left. UBC Okanagan will get things started. in the final stages of this rugby game as it's lofted up high. Makes a catch as Sept Trojans, now wearing number 8 I believe. Over to the left. Diving it forward, number 1 is the one who got tackled down. Now over to the right. Taken down yet once again. Driving it forward. Sept Trojans have a chance on the far end. And as it goes out of bounds. No, it didn't go out of bounds, it will stay in, so they'll continue their passing marathon. As they try to get it free all the way to the left. There's some free space, but fumbles the ball. So it will be a Sept Trojans ball again. Looks like there will be another huddle or scrum, I should say, as we approach the later stages. They'll try to send it through. It's Sept Trojans with the ball in between the huddle. Rolled it through, trying to get it free to Sept Trojans, but now they will do. Running on the far right side. We'll get a pass through, we'll get it all the way free, taken down. We'll gain some meters though. Over to the left, coming to the near side as there is some open lane. Won't be able to get a successful pass though. Now tackle down. Coming out as they focus on the right side now. Far side from our broadcast booth as it's now diagonal the play is at. Tackle down once again. Down over to the left. Now driving it forward. Sept Trojans have an opportunity to make a try. And to ultimately maybe come back into this game. As it's driven forward. Gets free. Taken down. The Sept Trojans fans are excited and on their feet. Moving to the right. Driving it forward. Gets tackled down. Over to the left, driving it forward, Sept Trojans all the way, gets free and will try and score! The Sept Trojans will score and convert, and they will make it 22 to 23 if I do my math right. 18 plus 5, 23 indeed. So this should be a nail-biting finish as they have no chance to add 2 more. As they will kick, and that's a successful kick, and that will be 22 to 25. If our calculations remain correct, it's 25 in favor of SAIT, 22 for the UBCO from the Okanagan. This will be an important kickoff for the UBC Okanagan if they look to gain any momentum. As it's kicked up high and go out of bounds. UBC throw in 20. Not a throw in, looks like it will be a huddle where UBC will roll it underneath. Rolls it underneath. UBC gets it free. Over to the left. Driving in front. Still not being able to tackle as they will enter their almost enter their try zone. Stop shot though. Is now tackled in. Now it's dangerously close to the try zone for the UBC Okanagan. As they drive it forward, get it free, and they will score the try. So the UBC fight back and add 5 more points to the tally, make it 30-22. And that should do about it, as we have maybe approximately 3 about 10 minutes or so, depending on how much time that halftime took. But 3 minutes until it's right at 1 hour 20 minutes, 80 minutes. And they will convert that kick successfully as well, and they will add 32-22. A 10-point difference. Is there a comeback option for the SAIT Trojans? So we approach the 2:20 mark at Calgary time, as it's lofted up high. Looks like will be another huddle / scrum. As the Trojans will try to roll it underneath through. Do so. Who will get a free? We'll see SAIT Trojans do it. As they drive it forward. Untackled so far. Final lengths on the far right side. Still driving it in. Almost. And they'll score that try too. SAIT Trojans have made a chance to come back, and I believe and looks like a UBC player is down. And that kick will go out of bounds, won't be a conversion kick. So I believe the score where we sit at will be 32-27 in favor of the UBC Okanagan. As SAIT runs back to retrieve it. UBC will get the throw in. As it fumbled, and UBC will get the throw in successfully. Over to the left. Fumble through. As they drive it forward. Over to the far left now. UBC getting a breakaway in between Tristan Cotsby. Moves it over to the left. Gets forced in through the huddle. Now trying to get it open. Now moving it towards the right is the UBC Okanagan. Now moving it to the right. And whistles on that play. As it will be a SAIT Trojans ball that gets to it. About 5 more minutes till regulation time is done. As a kick all the way out of bounds, and that will reach near the stands. SAIT Trojans number 2 will throw it in. Looks like there is a substitution for the SAIT Trojans. Throws it up high. Will get it through. Driving it forward. Lost the ball though. Back behind. Driving it turn to the right side. Now moving it over to the left, driving it forward. SAIT Trojans. Opportunity looking for a try. Now over to the left. It's over to number 2. Looking for number 7 on the near side. Now they'll move it on to the far right. Changing up their tactics. Over to the left. Still held in tight. And gets top shot taken down. Nobody has gotten a free yet. Now they will do it over to the right. Fumble that ball. UBC Okanagan retrieves it. Carry on through play. UBC Okanagan. Couple of fumbles and stoppage in play. The referee takes a peek at his clock. As near the halfway line, looking for a huddle and the scrum to roll it underneath. UBC Okanagan will roll it underneath. Gets a free for UBC over to the left. Now running all the way. And it will be UBC ball this time. Tristan Cotsby. Chooses to kick the ball, Tristan. as we approach the final minute or so of regulation time. Thank you all very much for spending the Sunday afternoon with us here on YouTube on the Trojans YouTube channel. Kudos to our broadcast crew as well, including our broadcast manager Robin, Tristan Cotsby. Sending it in through, and that will be a successful kick. And I believe that will add at least 2 or 3 more points, so between 34 and 35. And that will do it for regulation time as the UBC Okanagan come up with a victory. That will do it for us on the broadcast. On behalf of the entire SAIT Trojans production crew and myself, Anand, thanks for watching and have a great afternoon and safe travels home.